So we're looking at Joy, who's saying there may be rare times when your boss overlook certain issues. How do you ensure that the message reaches him or her? So, Swati, what is your take on this in terms of boss overlooking certain issues?
So it's quite possible, isn't it, if boss may have a lot on his or her plate, and it's quite possible that someone can overlook. And it's also, sometimes we have different strengths. That there could be leaders who are very good at looking at the big picture and the high level things, and they may need help and support when it comes to attention to details. So I think the boss will definitely appreciate. You can point out in a very polite and nice manner that would you like me to help you with this. So if someone has noticed that there are some errors, and one has to think as to what could be the repercussions if this had to go unaddressed. So instead of keeping quiet and say go to the manager and say that it's possible that you may have missed this. So would you like me to correct it? And henceforth, would you like me to, review before it's sent out? I think that will be very much appreciated.
Okay. So you feel probably ensuring that the message reaches to him or her, you feel personally telling him if it's possible is the best method?
So it depends on how well you know the person. If you're new to the organization, then it may be good to either go through the next the person's right hand person, or the person's executive assistant if the person has one, and ask that I have noticed this in the communication or the report, and I think if it goes like this, there could be an embarrassment. Would you like to tell the manager, or would you rather have me do it? And then I think you can seek guidance on that.
Okay. By any chance in your long career, Swati, have you come across something like this, and how have you put it?
Yes, so it used to happen that in my organization where we used to send the reports, and these reports, where quarterly reports were reviewed by very senior leadership. And all these reports had to be consolidated and sent out. So there were multiple versions that went. So it is quite possible that my manager a couple of times may have overlooked, because there are changes coming in at the last minute.
Sure.
So when I did notice, I was okay and comfortable going up and saying that I have noticed this, please hold on, don't send. And can we work on it and then give it to you? And then add further that going forward, do you think we need to do a proofreading? And I think then that was a process that was set, not that I had to do it every time, but we had a person identified to do proofreading and spell checks and things like that.
Okay, thank you. I think Joy's got some great insights in terms of how to kind of communicate to the boss when he or she overlooks certain issues.